Gaspar Noé has given us some pretty messed up films over the years. So what messed up films is he going to pull out of the Criterion Closet? Let's take a look.
What are
they're B horror movies from Japan.
Oh, that's already a really good one to have there. So that's from the Eclipse series that Criterion does, where it's films that they wouldn't normally give a full release to. So it's very bare bones. There's typically no special features at all, and sometimes I think they're only 2K restorations, so basically HD restorations released on DVD, so the quality is sometimes not that great. So right there, he's looking at When Horror Came to Shokiku. I think I'm saying that right. And that's not one that I have, but it's one that I've always fantasized about owning. But I don't own stuff anymore, so that's beside the point.
There'd be
from which time? From which era?
60s and 70s.
60s and 70s, Gaspar Noé, come on.
Are they scary?
Imagine that man. Imagine Gaspar Noé having the audacity to ask if the movies are scary. Like, he hasn't traumatized thousands of people all over the world. Tens of thousands of people. Potentially billions.
Seconds. I love this movie.
Seconds, the John Frankenheimer film, which I can't say anything about because I haven't seen it. So let's just move on to the next one or hear what he has to say about it.
I even thought of making a remake one day of Seconds. And I heard someone else is doing it.
I would actually be really into a Gaspar Noé remake of Seconds. Even though I haven't seen the original, I feel like him remaking a Frankenheimer film would be a lot of fun.
I'm gonna get Imamura.
I actually owned this at one point in time, the Shoei Imamura Pigs, Pimps, and Prostitutes box set. It has some very good Japanese new wave crime films on it, and so I would suggest checking it out if you have the opportunity. Imamura is like one of Japan's best new wave directors. Totally awesome. Good pick, Gaspar.
I love Japanese cinema, but I haven't seen his movies. Master of the House. I'm obsessed with Dreyer.
Oh, he's picking up a Carl Theodor Dreyer film. Master of the House came from later in Dreyer's career. I think actually from 53 was a different film that he did. But Master of the House came a bit later. Like, it was after Vampire. It was after some other stuff. I think it's firmly in... No, is it a silent film? Oh my god. Wait, I need to check this out. No, not that Master of the House.
Oh, Santa!
Google, don't you know that I have better taste than that? It's a 1925 film by Dreyer, so that is one of his silent films. Boy, do I look silly now. All right, Master of the House, Carl Theodor Dreyer, silent film, which we would have made... Oh my god, is my brain just completely dead? Passion of Joan of Arc, my god. He would have made that just before making The Passion of Joan of Arc, which came out in like 27 or 28. So yeah, that actually would be a really interesting one to see. And like, what is that other film that he's holding?
Enhanced 34 to 36.
Oh, that's Gate of Hell. I wonder if he's going to talk about Gate of Hell. That's also supposed to be very, very good.
Obsessed with him. You know, sometimes you have your favorite directors when you're 20. Sometimes you have your favorite directors when you're 30. And now I'm older than that, but I'm rewatching it.
You're rewatching Dreyer? That's good.
I've seen it twice or 3 times, but there's a short film.
Oh, yo, he's just picked up the Blu-ray for Safe, which is a film that stars Julianne Moore from, I think, the mid-90s. I want to say 1994. It's a really interesting allegory for the AIDS epidemic, if I remember correctly. And also just like California culture in general is just nice. It's just nice.
I just think they're neat.
Of Todd Haynes that I don't know that is inside also. This is such a dark movie. Whoa!
Oh, nice. He found State of Siege by Costa Gavras, one of my favorite directors. Wink. I also directed Zed, which is one of my favorite films, top 5 films probably of all time. And State of Siege, I think, is a bit of a lesser work by Costa Gavras, but still near the top and absolutely, absolutely worth seeing.
I know. I was trying to find it. It's never been State of Siege. I saw it as a kid. I saw it like 10 times in a row between the age of 10 and 12 because it was playing next to my house in Argentina, and I could get in for free because I knew the guy. And it's never been released in France. This DVD.
I think seeing Costa Gavras films as a child many times over kind of tells me a little bit of why Gaspar Noé is the way he is and makes films the way that he does.
Great movie. You know that this movie, no one knows it in France. It just was re-edited lately.
What is that?
Enhanced 34 to 46.
Sundays and Clyde? Sybil. No, Sundays and Sybil? I have no idea what this is.
I know that Harmony Korine said that that's his favorite French movie. Jigoku. Oh, this is one of the most visual Japanese movies ever.
Man, he's really going after the Japanese films. What is that? Jigoku? It's another one that I haven't seen, but I have a feeling that I can trust Gaspar Noé's taste in Japanese cinema.
I already have the DVD, but
Take it anyways. Take it for a friend.
It's more colorful and crazier than any Dario Argento movie or any Mario Bava movie.
Oh, shots fired at Italian cinema.
If there's one masterpiece in Japanese horror cinema from the 60s, this is the one.
He's going way down there. What else is that?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Island of Lost Souls, I think that is.
Lost Souls. And this is
Oh, yeah.
the first cannibal movie.
The first cannibal movie? Was it before Cannibal Holocaust? Because I would not want to see that. The Naked Prey, that's another one that I haven't seen of. He's pulling some good ones, though.
It's really a masterpiece.
I feel like he's getting really deep into the closet. Oh, is that the Breathless? I think it is. No, that's Sallow, you sick son of a bitch. Yeah, of course he pulls Sallow down from the shelf.
One of my very favorite movies ever. I
I
have it on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray, so
do not doubt that this man
I'm
loves
sure there
Sallow.
are extras that I have never seen. This movie is so good.
What movie is it?
Patriotism. It's Mishima's only movie as a director, and
I believe that's
it's about a coup d'état.
I believe that's a Schrader, Paul Schrader film. One that I also haven't seen, but I need to.
That a guy makes, and he fails and he commits suicide with doing harakiri, and that's what he did in real life a few years later. This is the best. Whoever wants to buy two movies that make sense to watch together, buy this double bill.
Wait, what's the other one? I had no idea that there's a film in the Criterion Collection that looks as groovy and as awesome as the one on the right. I can't even tell what it is because the resolution's a little bit too low, but that looks sick. I need to find out what that is.
Buy this double bill. Mishima by Paul Schrader and Mishima's Patriotism.
And there you have it, all of Gaspar Noé's Criterion Closet picks. Do you have someone else who you think I should react to? Let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe to Cinematech for more great film content.